We're serving up kennel ration at the isolation station. The 4th of July is behind us. It's the unofficial halfway point of summer. And now we head into the dog days. As you can see, if you're watching on YouTube right now, I'm posing this week with Polly, the dog owned by my friends Mark and Jody Johnson, to signify that, yes, we're in some hot days and it only gets hotter going forward. And we're going to start the music today with a dog theme. You may be wondering, what are you doing here, Ken? But this song by Paul McCartney was inspired by his black Labrador named Jet. Suffer a jet, suffer a hot temperatures. Welcome to the show.
Yes! as happy as could be, happy as could be. Now I'm just like a cat on a haunted roof. Baby, what do you think you're doing to me? Told you once before, and I won't tell you no more. So get down, get down, get down. You're a bad dog, baby, but I still want you around, around. I still want you around.
A heavy petting zone, 3 dogs in a row. That was Gilbert O'Sullivan, top 10 hit from 1973, Get Down. The album that's from I'm a Writer, Not a Fighter was given to me by one of my friends at my birthday party, which I can still remember. It was a slumber party in Ogden Dunes, Indiana. One of those memories that sticks with you. And before that, we had a song that started with dog barking, Rod Stewart. Sweet Little Rock and Roller, the old Chuck Berry classic from Rod's Smiler record. And the show began today with a song that Paul McCartney was inspired to write because his dog was named Jet. And if you can make sense out of it, you're way ahead of most people. It's Ken Owen from the Isolation Station on Probation. This is the 8th show I've done since the college radio station WGRE went off the air for the semester, and my 14th overall. Glad to be with you again. We're going to move on now to a song that I really like and was a moderate hit back in the day, but this is my favorite version of it. The first time I ever saw Todd Rundgren solo live, he performed at the Bismarck Theater in Chicago in 1985 with an 11-voice orchestra. And this song's been performed in many different styles over the years, and several people have had hits with it, including Rod Stewart had it on one of his records. But this is my favorite version. Wait until the choir kicks in at the end. Can we still be friends?
We can't play this game anymore, but can we still be friends? Things just can't go on like before, but can we still be friends? We had something to learn. Now it's time for the wheel to turn. Grains of sand, one by one, before you know it, all gone. Let's admit we made a mistake, but can we still be friends? Can we still be friends? Heartbreak's never easy to take, but can we still be friends? It's a strange, sad affair. Sometimes seems like we just don't care. Don't waste time feeling hurt. We've been through hell together. La 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 la. La Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Who knows why someday we all must die? We're all homeless boys and girls, and we are never heard. It's such a lonely, lonely, lonely world. People turn their heads and walk on by. Tell me, is it worth just another try? Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Let it shine, shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Tell me, are we alive or just a dying planet? What are the chances? Ask the man in your heart for the answer. And when you feel afraid, love one another. When you've lost your way, love one another. When you're all alone, love one another. When you're far from home, love one another. When you're down and out, love one another. Oh, your hopes run out, love one another. When you need a friend, love one another. When you're near the end, love. We got to love, we got to love one another. Light of the world, shine on me. Let it shine. Shine on us all. Shine on us all. Love is the answer. You know the answer is love. Light of the world. Light of the world. Love is the answer. The answer. The answer is love. Shine on us all. Shine on love of the world. Love is the answer. The answer. The answer. The answer is love. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. In those cold, cold moments, waiting for that girl to come. Ooh, she's the one. Got my hands deep in my pockets, trying to keep out all the rain. She caused me such pain. But she's got me so. Love that girl, drive me insane. In that far off distant talk about me when I'm gone. I just had to move on from these cold, cold moments, cold, cold moments. Getting time to get on board. Green line coach take me somewhere warm. Don't look like she's gonna show. Where I'm headed, I don't know. I don't know. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la. In those cold, cold moments, waiting for that girl to come. Ooh, she's the one. Got my hands deep in my pockets, trying to keep out all the rain. She caused me such pain. She's got me so. Lord, that girl drive me insane. Yes, it's got me so. I just got to let it go. For these cold, cold moments.
They can be hot, hot days, but you still have those cold moments. Paul Weller from his 22 Dreams record, ending that set. Before that, we had a cover of Todd Rundgren's Love is the Answer by Foxes and Fossils. My good high school buddy, Tony Clement, put that on my Facebook page, and I love that version. Thank you, Tony, for sharing it. And the set began with a great version, terrific version of Can We Still Be Friends by Todd Rundgren with his 11-voice orchestra on the a cappella tour, recorded October 26, 1985 at the Bismarck Theater in Chicago, now gone. We're going to do something unusual here today, and let's call it Patty Duke's Jukebox. We're calling it that because the two songs I'm going to play are, I would say, identical cousins. And if you're listening closely at home, I think you'll spot the similarities, and I'll point them out on the backside for you. We're going to start the set with a song by Badfinger from their Straight Up album, produced by Todd Rundgren and George Harrison, Day After Day.
I remember finding out about you. Every day my mind is all around you. Looking out from my lonely room, day after day. Bringing home feel like trying something new? Don't you feel like breaking out or breaking us in two? You don't do the things that I do. You wanna do things I can't do. Always something breaking us in two. You and I could never live alone. But don't you feel like breaking out just one day on your own? Why does what I'm saying hurt you? I didn't say that we were through. Always something breaking us in two. They say two hearts should beat as one for us. We'll fight it out to see it through. I say that won't be too much fun for us, though it's oh so nice to get advice. It's oh so hard to do. Could we be much closer if we tried? We could stay at home and stare into each other's eyes. Maybe we could last an hour. Maybe then we'd see right through. Always something breaking us in two. They say two hearts should beat as one for us. We'll fight it out to see it through. I say that won't be too much fun for us. Oh, it's so nice to get advice. It's oh so hard to do. Could we be much closer if we tried? We could stay at home and stare into each other's eyes. Maybe we could last an hour. Maybe then we'd see right through. Always something breaking us in two. Always something breaking us in two.
Okay, maybe not exactly Patty and Kathy. One adores the minuet, the other a crepe Suzette. The hot dog makes them both lose control. I'm losing myself here. But those songs do have some DNA in common. Let's play a little snippet back to back.
Don't you feel like trying something new?
The second clip there was the Badfinger song from 1971, and before that was Joe Jackson 11 years later from his Body and Soul record with Breaking Us in Two. Yeah, not exactly sure F. Lee Bailey would have picked up that case, but, it's, there are some chords in there that are very similar. Love both songs, by the way. And, if a hot dog makes you lose control, like Patty Duke and her cousin, this will send you way over the top. The OJs on the Isolation Station on Probation, celebrating summer. Put those hands together.
Right here, right now. I said we're here, we're singing, glory, glory, hallelujah. Wow, hallelujah. Wow. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
my summer flame.
I see it always staying together, we fall apart. Yeah, I think I'll be alright. I'm working so I won't have to try so hard. Tables they turn sometimes, oh someday. No, I ain't wasting no more time. Now my fears, they come to me in threes. So I sometimes invade my friend. Leaves me the strangest things I find. Sometimes all my essence I'm lacking in depth. Say I will try my best. You say you wanna stay by my side. Darling, your head's not right. I see it always staying together, we fall apart. Yeah, I think I'll be alright. I'm working so I won't have to try so hard. Tables they turn sometimes, oh someday. I ain't wasting no more time.
The Strokes from their debut record, Is This It? Someday, we keep saying, we'll be able to live our lives like we used to. In fact, I was having a conversation the other day with a friend about just how much we took for granted. And you think back to February when the world was so different. And boy, will we have that day again? Someday. Before that, the wonderful Katie Lang with Summer Fling. And if you're having a summer fling, you're probably doing it over Zoom or breaking Dr. Fauci's rules. Something's going on there. And the set began with a classic from the OJs, Put Your Hands Together. I'm all for that. Ken Owen from Avon, Indiana, pulling CDs down from his rack in his basement and sharing them with you. With a summer theme today, post July 4th. It's hot. It's going to be in the 90s for a while. We might as well keep steaming along. And you know, while we're hot, we might as well keep things sweet. The Doobie Brothers for you.
your dreams walk single file. You have a perfect smile when it shines. The heart's another tree wrapped inside of me, looking for the light that seldom shows. So twisted I've become, competing for the sun.
That's Charlie Brown music. Vince Guaraldi, the jazz great, with Peppermint Patty. Yeah, he did all the Charlie Brown shows, and that music is bound to put you in a buoyant mood. Before that, we had Perfect Smile by the Celerbirds, and the trio of tunes began with Sweet Feeling by the Doobie Brothers. It's Ken Owen from the Isolation Station on Probation. Show number 14 overall, and I'm going to play you a song that actually was played for me by the performer a few weeks ago. Tay Bronson is a DePaul grad and an old friend and was a member of Push Down and Turn, which people in central Indiana recall very, very fondly. But he's written a song here which is the perfect dad song. You know, Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin required therapy and all kinds of angst. This is just a great memory of being with Dad. And it's a little late to play it for Father's Day, but it's never the wrong time to love your dad. So enjoy this. It's Willard's song.
In 1980, I was 9 years old, had my own tackle box and fishing pole, toting it all over town on my Huffy. I'd always turn that old bike around, get her home long before the sun went down. I'd usually be waiting on him in the driveway. I'd say, hey Dad, let's go fishing. I don't care for casting or jigging. Let's find a lake or maybe float the river. What I really want to do is spend some time together. Hey Dad, you got time to go fishing with me? He was a really hard-working man, just trying to run a business under Carter's plan. A big old house on the hill that everyone could see. And at the end of the day, when he was tired and spent, he'd grab me in the poles, man, and off we went. And sometimes he'd even leave his supper on the table. Hey Dad, let's go fishing. I don't care for casting or jigging. Let's find a lake or maybe float the river. What I really want to do is spend some time together. It'd be nice to catch a fish or three, but it's really all about just you and me. Hey Dad, you got time to go fishing with me? By the late 90s he had more time to go, but I was playing a band and we were on the road. I can't go fishing, Dad, we gotta cut another album. So he'd up the ante till I couldn't say no. From the deep woods of Canada way down to Mexico. That included a shore lunch with frozen margaritas. He'd say, hey son, let's go fishing. I don't care if we're casting or we're jigging. Let's find a lake or maybe float the river. What I really want to do is spend some time together. It'd be nice to catch a fish or three, but it's really all about just you and me. Hey son, you got time to go fishing with me? Now he's gone, oh how I miss him. More on my story if you take time to listen. Drop what you're doing right now and take your dad fishing. Just say, hey Dad, let's go fishing. I don't care if we're casting or we're jigging. Let's find a lake or maybe float the river. What I really want to do is spend some time together. It'd be nice to catch a fish at 33. We're the best damn fishermen in history. Hey son, you got time to go fishing with me? Hey Dad, you know you'll always be fishing with me.
Give me a buzz. So anyway, give me a chance. We give a chance. So give me a call. So Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
I said, let's go move on out. Oh, world's waiting at the hour. I swear to God, last night, heard a becking at my window, saying goodbye, Bedford. That meant so long. If I tie you on the roof, tomorrow I'm gone. Last night, I heard a becking at my window, saying wide open wide, wide open wide. You said sit down, calm down, think about what it is you're saying. You can't just do anything you wanna do. You think you still get a shoe shine, shine your shoe, throw it down, big field, waving a welcome sign. But there's a street man walking on dead bird shoes, blinds and red shoes, coughing up blues. Sit down and play the rent, we'll fill you full of coffee in the morning. Wide open wide, wide open I said, let's go move on out. Oh, world's waiting at the hour. I swear to God, last night, heard a becking at my window, saying goodbye, Bedford. Bad man, so long. Tie your team on, but it don't look back until the morning. Last night, I heard a becking at my window, saying wide open wide, wide open wide, wide open wide,
Be young, be foolish, but be happy. Be young, be foolish, but be happy. Don't let the rain get you down, it's a waste of time. Have your fun, live every day in the bright sunshine. It's the same old story all over the world. Girl needs boy and boy needs girl. So be young, be foolish, but be happy. Be young, be foolish, but be happy. Don't let love slip away. Live your life for today. Life is too short to worry about unimportant things. Reach for the sky and touch your star, and then you'll find your dream. Because dreaming all alone is a shame indeed. But if you got love, that's all you'll need. So be young, be foolish, girl, be happy. Be young, be foolish, girl, stay happy. Be young, be foolish.
I moved to North Carolina when I was in my 20s, and I had a pretty good grip on different styles of music. I had never really heard of beach music, which is really popular down in the Carolinas, and that band, the Tams, is a real favorite. Be young, be foolish, be happy. That's some good advice for a summertime, isn't it? When Dr. Fauci finally says we can go out and do more things, and I wonder when that's going to be, and actually he's not calling the shots, but we take his advice and his guidance in this household, the idea of wide open wide. Imagine a world that's that. The world we used to know. From Good Homes performed that song. And we began with Tay Bronson, Willard's Song, a song about fishing with your dad. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you go out. Just ask the Violent Femmes.
When I'm out walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like I blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Body and beats, I stain my sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. Let me go on, like I blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. When I'm out walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. When I'm out walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. And I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Body and beats, I stain my sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. When I'm walking, strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on, like I blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one.
It's your attitude. It's your attitude. And there is nothing stopping you. It's not what you do. It's your attitude. It's your attitude. So you got to get up on yourself and give it the You know that you're okay, and I'm okay. You gotta have an outlook and lead the way. If I didn't believe every word I say, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. It ain't no secret, it don't take money. You give it to yourself if you think it's funny, but you're trying too hard and it comes right through. Forget about the don'ts and do's if you wanna get a message through. It's not what you do, it's your attitude. It's your attitude. And there is nothing stopping you. It's not what you do. It's your attitude. It's your attitude. You got to get up on yourself. Stop on yourself. It's just an attitude. It's the way you walk and the way you talk and the way you do everything you do. It's not what you do.
When you got to get a message through, it is your attitude. That's an unreleased Todd Rundgren song. Cameron Crowe actually had him submit that for Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It was not used, it was never released, and there you have it. It was preceded by Blister in the Sun. You got to watch it out there. It's hot, folks. The Violent Femmes on the Isolation Station on probation, and this is my final dictation, at least for this week. There have been, as you probably are well aware, some amazing performances on the internet during this pandemic. And one that just popped up in the past couple of weeks I wanted to close the show with. It's a perfect way to end today's show. A favorite song of mine by Crowded House. Don't Dream It's Over. They're all performing virtually, independently, but it comes together so nicely. Have a wonderful week. Thanks for tuning in, and hope to talk again soon.
There is freedom within, there is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you'll never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know that they won't win. Now I'm towing my car, there's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing my suspicion, but there's no proof.